I used to walk around with like my shoulders like hunched in and just looking down at the ground all the time. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Caitlin, and in today's video, we are going to be doing an intermittent fasting Q&A. I had you guys ask me questions over on Instagram, so if you guys are not already following me over there, go ahead and follow me so you guys can participate in the next one. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. But before we get into the video, as always, if you guys are not already subscribed and you guys would like to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you here. We just reached over 21,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. And with all that being said, let's get into the video. Alright you guys, so let's just get started. I wanted to switch things up for you guys a little bit, so I'm in my car and I've got the questions right here on my phone, so I'm just going to go ahead and read them. The first question is, how long before you started to see results, and was it in pounds or inches that you noticed? I get this question asked every single day. This is my #1 most asked question, and it took me a while to start seeing results. I didn't really start noticing results until a couple months in, but I was losing way more inches than pounds. So don't get discouraged if the numbers on the scale aren't moving for you, because you may be losing more inches than pounds. I would invest in a tape measurement if you guys don't already have one. Take your measurements and focus on that and focus on your progress from there, because that's a better indicator than the scale. The scale fluctuates for so many different reasons. Water weight, your period, whatever. It's just not as accurate as a tape measurement, so focus on that over the number on the scale. Also, I've had this question asked to me a lot, so you guys can compare your journey to my journey, but we're not the same. You may lose weight faster than me. Your journey's a lot different than mine. I don't know what your case scenario is, but our weight loss is not going to be the same. You may lose weight in 6 months. You may lose weight in 8 months, or whatever the case. So just know that it's a journey of your own. Not everyone's going to be on the same journey, so you really can't compare the two. It really just depends on your body type and if your body likes intermittent fasting, and a whole lot of different factors that go into it. So just don't compare the two, because we're not the same. Do you have any loose skin? I've got this question asked to me a lot. Some of you guys get really upset when I say that I don't have any loose skin. I don't know if I'm supposed to. I mean, I guess you can count this as like loose skin, but not really. I went from 150 to now like 108, but it was a slow, gradual process. Since it took me 1 year, I don't really have loose skin, and I'm only 26, so I still have loss of collagen in my skin. So no, I don't really have any loose skin. Another question I got was, did you plateau? And obviously the answer is yes. I already told you guys that I did plateau, but I combated that by doing yoga, because I was staying the same weight for a really long time. I stayed at 130 for a while, and I thought I was done, so I was kind of like okay with staying at 130, but then I didn't really like it. I wanted to lose more weight, so then I started yoga, and I lost my last 20 pounds doing yoga. So that's how I got over my plateau. What is the best way to start intermittent fasting? In my opinion, the best way to start intermittent fasting is starting with 12 hours and then working your way up to 16 hours. I wouldn't necessarily focus on the food that you're eating right away. I think that the times that you're eating are more important to get that down. So once you work your way up to 16 hours, then I would start incorporating healthier meals into your daily eating. But I wouldn't focus so much on trying to get the timing right, trying to eat perfectly healthy all the time in the beginning, because that can be overwhelming, and you're going to be doing this for a while. So you want to do something that's going to be sustainable and realistic for you, so you don't give up, because you're not going to see results if you give up. Another question that I get asked a lot was yoga the only activity that you did to lose weight? And yes, yoga was the only activity that I incorporated into my weight loss, but a lot of you guys like to downplay yoga. Like, yoga looks super easy, but it's actually very difficult, and you do burn a lot of calories. Me personally, I was doing hot yoga 5 times a week. It is in a 100-degree room, 40% humidity, and you can burn up to 500 to 600 calories per class. Like, it's a major workout, and you work out all the muscles in your body, muscles that you didn't even know existed. You're sore in places that you didn't even think you could be sore in. So after this quarantine, I definitely recommend that you guys check out hot yoga, because not only did it change my body physically, but it also mentally changed me a whole lot. So you guys should try it out. If you don't already have the app, you guys should download the app Mindbody, and you can see the nearest fitness studios that are near you. You can see yoga studios that are near you, and they're always having introductory offers like $30 for 2 weeks, or they have free classes on the weekends. It all just depends on what's going on in your area, but that's just a really good app to have to look for fitness classes. And no, this video is in no way sponsored. I'm just obsessed with that app, so download that if you haven't already. Can you still eat sugar and chocolate and lose weight? Yes, you can still eat sugar and chocolate and lose weight. Everything in moderation. Me personally, I have not cut out anything in my diet. I still eat French fries. Those are my favorite. I still eat cake. I still eat chips. I still eat whatever. Yeah, I do have healthier alternatives to those things, but I don't give them up completely. If I want it, then I'm gonna eat it, but obviously everything in moderation. I don't go overboard. I've learned to have self-control that I didn't have before. So if you guys are able to eat it in moderation, then yes, go ahead. But if you know that if you bring chocolate in your house and you're gonna eat all of the chocolate in one sitting, then I wouldn't recommend doing that yet until you have the discipline to only eat a little bit at a time. Another popular question that I got asked was, how many calories do you consume during the day? And me personally, I don't count calories. I feel like that's extremely restrictive, so I don't count calories, but I do portion control my food. So I feel like that's what works best for me. If counting calories is what works best for you, then do that, but I go based off portion size, and I eat more intuitively now. In the beginning, I wasn't really eating intuitively. I was trying to learn how to do that, and I was kind of messing up on my portion control, but it's all about trial and error, and your stomach will shrink and you'll just start to know and learn what's best for you. So just do whatever works for you. If counting calories is that, then do that. After losing all that weight, did you feel different? Did you feel more confident? Yes, after losing all the weight, I did feel different. I do feel a lot more confident than I used to. I carry myself in such a different manner than I used to. I used to walk around with like my shoulders like hunched in and just looking down at the ground all the time, and now I walk with my head up and I feel a lot more confident. But it wasn't about just losing the weight, getting to the destination. That really doesn't mean anything. It was about the process and the journey that I was going through, the self-love journey and everything. So just embrace the journey. It took me 1 year, but that 1 year changed my whole entire life. So don't worry about how long that it's taking you, because just embrace the journey and love it and learn something while you're going through what you're going through. Another question that I got asked was, what is your current weight? Like I said, I'm between 105 and 109. So my weight's going to fluctuate, and I'm okay with that. But that's how much I weigh, and I'm 5'3". It's starting to get dark. Did you weigh yourself weekly to keep a record of your weight loss? I did weigh myself weekly. I just didn't record it every single time. Like, I didn't document it every single time. So I wish I would have done that to see like my progress weekly, but I didn't do that. So if you guys are first starting, make sure that you take progress pictures, take measurements, and weigh yourself weekly if that's something that you're into. But I wish I would have recorded my progress in some kind of way. I have like progress pictures, but they're not the greatest. I wish I would have taken more. They're very sporadic, so that's one thing I would highly encourage you guys to do, because it really, really, really helps out a lot to see your progress, not only on the scale, but in pictures and other things like that. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna answer one more question because it's starting to get dark. The last question that I have is, what helped you to lose weight the fastest? I don't think there's anything in particular that helped me to lose weight the fastest. I think just it's an accumulation of everything. I was staying consistent, I was drinking lots of water, and I incorporated exercise in the end. But the only thing that's going to help you to see results is consistency and believing in yourself. You guys need to know that you guys got this, because you do. And I believe in you guys. If you guys ever have any questions or need anything or need motivation, go ahead and reach out to me. My Instagram is @CaitlinLindsayXO. I would love to talk to you guys and help you guys out. but that comes to the end of my video. I gotta go. It's getting super dark. So if you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys like this video, be sure to give this video a like down below. And if you guys made it this far in the video and you're not already subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe. I would love to see you guys here next week. And with all that being said, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.